Okay, I wasn't expecting that from the finale. Dalton did have his ability. I like how they display Wapple's ability. In the anime, it's goofy, but also what he kind of does with it later makes sense. But here, it's creepy. His ability, when you put it to like a fuller extent, like this, his ability is pretty crazy already. I mean, it was in the anime and stuff. It's he's able to create a new type of metal with it, but and he was able to combine his soldiers, but in this, it's a lot more creepy and a lot more useful because the soldiers, while affected by his ability, are able to do some wild things, but also kind of are immortal. And I think the reason they fell apart is because either he was knocked out or knocked out of range. But I feel it's probably because he was knocked out. Because we know with the new metal he created, that would is still functioning even though he's not within range. So I think it's probably because he was knocked out, and these were newly formed things that involved human material. But I also like that they really are making Baroque works more involved before we get to Alabasta. But also, I like that Vivi got to one get her get back with the slap, even if it didn't do much. But also that she was involved with the fight with Waffle. That was actually pretty interesting, along with side Luffy. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Chopper and Sanji's fight was also pretty cool. And I like the practicals of a dude in the makeup and stuff. It might not look the best or craziest, but I think it's a lot simpler and more effective than just trying to do CGI monsters. Especially even with their budget, it's still a show. And I think this is the best workaround. Like Dark Crystal. Practicals are so cool. Now, when it comes to what Chopper ends up being turned into later, that yeah, they gotta go full CG with that. And like, there's no. Well, one they can do the angle like they probably would did with the Giants, but also mix some CG and probably maybe still practical. I'm curious to see that when we get there. But also how much they focus on like Nami was better, but she wasn't like insta healed or anything. That was nice too. And then the ending with Crocodile. That was good. Kind of makes me think of classic Bond villains, which you get that in anime too, but especially here, I really feel that. But yeah, that was enjoyable. A good finale. I can't wait till season 3. They did a great job.